What's up guys, welcome back to another video on the NCAP Cars channel, and today I'll be finally taking a look at the Color Changers Global Racers Cup, Lightning McQueen and Francesco Bernoulli. Very excited to get to review these guys. I've been holding on to McQueen for well over half a year now. I got him Christmas of 2024. I haven't made a video on him yet, and then of course I'm going to be taking a look at Francesco, who I just found the other day, finally. So I thought it'd be probably best if I do a video of these guys together, and I am back outside just for this review because it's a lot easier to do wet stuff when you're outside, of course. So yeah, I don't want to waste too much time because hopefully the water and stuff, at least the ice, doesn't start to melt too quick. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. I will be comparing them to their regular versions right here. So the McQueen looks very awesome, pretty cool, good looking stuff. Obviously 2-in-1 because they color change. The nice packaging, love the look of McQueen here. Obviously it's on the GRC packaging, but they just add the regular Glow Racer, I keep on saying Glow Racers, not Glow Racers, Color Changers packaging design. So that's pretty cool. Got the Color Changers logo right there. Backside just shows the color difference. You know, cold turns him red, hot turns him to like the light blue color. I'm surprised he's not already changing out here because it's pretty hot out here in Colorado right now. Then we got Francesco, looking very nice. Love that artwork there. Looks very cool. The yellow to the red, very nice. Same packaging design, 2-in-1 Francesco. And I like you got the whole backside there just in white with the GRC logo and kind of like the cool hexagon pattern. They're doing the same exact thing with the Race and Rescues. I don't know if the whole background it's different, but I know they got the Race and Rescue logo right there. So those guys should be in the next case, which is already being found at this point. So you got Francesco there changed into the different colors. Cold makes him red, warm makes him yellow. Pretty generic stuff. So yeah, anyways, I will be right back with these guys all opened up. Alright guys, so here we have them both right outside of the package. I did color change them back to their regular forms just for the purpose of comparison, but you will get to see them color change in just a little bit here. So here we got the McQueen and Francesco. We are going to review both of them right now. Shaking them just so we can get a little bit more of the excess water off of him right now. And wow, he's already starting to turn color again, so I guess there goes that. But anywho, you guys can see the McQueen looks very, very nice. Basic GRC look for him. You know, he's got the red main paint job. Of course, the color changes since they're plastic. They do have mouth plates, so this McQueen, pretty cool. I do really like the expression of this one though. It's really cool. I probably would have preferred this over the one that we got for the actual diecast. So that is still pretty cool. You got the black outline around the eyes there, looking very nice. GRC logo. Pretty decent stuff. Obviously for color changes, they're going to be a lot more grainy than they would regular diecasts. That's just kind of how it goes for these guys. The wheels are pretty much the same, black with red rims. You can see it's already starting to color change because obviously the warmth of my hands and everything, color changing it. But you got the GRC logo and all the little sponsors on the side. Really all the same things you guys have seen in mine and multiple other reviewers' video of GRC McQueen. Lightning bolt, the spoiler, which is just a sticker edition, and yeah, pretty basic stuff for the McQueen, made the 239th day of 2024. And then obviously Francesco's a bit newer. He was revealed a long while back, but he was only just released probably a few months ago officially, because he was kind of a little harder to find than most other, at least he wasn't really widely available yet for a lot of other cases. But anyways, here we got him. He looks fantastic. The expression on him is pretty much the same. It's a little bit different. The mouth is not open and the eyes are a bit more angry, I guess is the way to put it. But he looks good regardless. You got the wheels there, red and green rims, the dual colored ones. You got the #1 and Italian flag on the front. You can see even he's starting to color change now too, just because not only my hands, but because it is hot out here. You got the white bit and the green bit in the backside, GRC logo, all the basic stuff you'd expect from a Francesco. So he was made 344th day of 2024. Pretty cool stuff. Made in Vietnam, obviously. Yeah, look at that. Already changing so very well. I don't even need to use the water at this point. I just gotta leave him out here in the sun. But yeah, let's go ahead and just do like the quick little comparison for these guys. So Francesco here compared to his regular counterpart. You can see obviously one's metal, one's plastic. Lot of differences. Expressions are a bit different. As I said, one's smiling. The eyes are a bit different on the regular release. This new one, the white is probably a lot cleaner on this one. This one's a little bit more like a cream white color. Greens are pretty much the same. Obviously this one misses a lot of paint on some of the accessory pieces, like the fenders and everything. That's just kind of how it goes for these guys. But generically the same. And then McQueen looks pretty good as well. You can see the expressions quite different on these two, although all the decals are basically the same, except you don't really get that dark color change from him, like the dark to lighter red. You don't really get that on the new one. So, and the spoiler does not change color. It's still the basic red, and all I do is just print the top and not the sides. So yeah, overall they're pretty similar. Obviously I like color changers a lot anyway, so they're pretty cool. But now we can get into the color changing, even though it's not completely necessary at this point because you guys have already seen them. Let's bring the water just a bit closer here. So yeah, Francesco, I don't even need to dunk him in. He's already bright yellow. That is his color formation. That's how he looks. So the nice red to yellow look is pretty cool. I do like it. Pretty simplistic. I mean, all of these color changes are just simplistic. It's just nothing changes in the details except for the main body color. So, but I do like that a lot. The green goes very well. And then McQueen, let's see if we could get him maybe a bit more blue, if he can, or if mine can even get that blue. Mine seems to be fairly red. Oh, and there's a little bumblebee over here, or a bug of some sort right there by my McQueen. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna let him be. Hopefully he doesn't. Oh wait, no, that is not a bug. That's like a big old mosquito type thing. Oh well. Yeah, so very nice. See, he's not even really color changing. I don't know if, I haven't really seen many reviews of this guy. I never really looked into any of them, so I don't know if he's supposed to be like this. Maybe mine's just a little bit defective, but he's definitely not the blue that they advertise. He's very much like a faded red. You can see the blue at least on the bottom side. Bottom side is quite blue. Back side is a bit more blue, and a little bit on the sides, but it's really just red. I don't know if that has to do with leaving it in the box for so long. I seriously doubt it, but I mean, you know, he color changes perfectly when inside that, but in here he doesn't change very well. Interesting stuff, but yeah, I mean, overall good stuff. I would recommend getting them. Obviously mines are just maybe, my McQueen may be a bit defective, I don't know. Probably not, just knowing how color changes can be sometimes. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's review of the color changers McQueen and Francesco. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.